Oops.
Hey everybody, we're finna get started in a few minutes, alright? Just gonna wait a few more minutes. Alright? Gonna wait a few more minutes. Few more minutes.
Can't find my ponytail. I can't find it.
I can't see it, Daddy.
I can't see it. That's how our son talks to us sometimes.
How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight?
I don't like that you can't see my shirt.
Because you're too short.
I'm not short.
That's
I said
why.
shirt. I'm not short.
Yeah, you're too short.
I said shirt.
Yep. Yes, we still do since 2012. I gotta get used to this backwards or whatever.
You're just
Since 2012.
weird.
All right. Thank you. Why you ponytail like?
It's because, I don't know, I'm having technical difficulties. Just endure it with me, I guess. Actually, I can do it.
We're going to wait by 30 more seconds and we'll get started. Let us know where you guys are watching from. From your living room, from your bedroom, from the kitchen, from outside, from work. Where are you watching from? All right.
It's still crooked. I can't help it. I tried.
And you are tuning into the Relationship Goals with Joe and Lisa. Relationship Goals with Joe and Lisa, presented to you by Derilus TV. Derilus TV. All right. And as you're just waiting just a few more seconds, all right, go ahead and invite some people in. Invite some people you know who are in relationships, who want to be in relationships, who aspire to be in relationships. Go ahead and invite. invite. And we're going to get started in about 10 seconds. Ooh. Let me see if I could be able to access my notes from here. All right. Perfecto. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, that's so tiny. How are you going to see that?
I'm going to see it. Trust me. I shall see it.
That's tiny.
All right, let me move this here. And I should be good to go.
These people like, we took too long.
I got glasses on, so I should be fine. What? Y'all need to talk to us, man. What's going on?
They want to see that intro video. You stalling them.
All right, intro video.
All right, there it
is right here.
Babe, the people ain't got time for you to be setting up your notes. You should have been prepared.
I was prepared.
Okay.
There it is. All right, so we're going to get started with our intro video, and here we go. Real people.
Real love.
Real perspective.
Real experiences.
Relationship Goals with Joe and Lisa, every Wednesday at 10 p.m. All right. It is Relationship Goals with Joe and Lisa, presented to you by Derilus TV. My name is Joe Derilus, and this is my beautiful wife,
Lisa. I thought you were going to say it.
We'll see.
Bruh.
You got to be in sync, bruh.
Whatever.
All right, so what's going on, folks? How y'all doing tonight? How's it going? How's it going? Where you guys watching from? We want to hear from you. Who's online? Who's watching? Who's what's going on? Let us know. Let us know what's going on. What's happening?
What did they say? What do they call it? Hump day?
Yeah,
How's your hump day?
It is hump day.
How's your hump day?
Oh man, it's our anniversary. It's hump day. Woo! Yes. Hey. All right now. But anyways, we again, relationship goals. It is all about. All right.
Hide from the bedroom.
It is all about pretty much. We want to share our experiences. We want to share different tips, lessons that we've learned in our relationship, and hopefully that can help you. All right, really help you achieve your real relationship goals.
Real.
Because again, we see the hashtags on social media all day long. And it's all these pictures almost look like stock pictures, but it's not the real deal. The real deal of relationship, that we know it's work. All right, it's work. It's a full-time job plus overtime, right?
Yes,
right, babe.
Especially with you.
Especially with you, Lord. So today is a special day. It's a very special day. Today to the exact day of the week. The exact day of the week, to the exact date. All right, it is our 6-year anniversary, our 6-year wedding anniversary, or marriage anniversary, because the wedding was 3 days later.
Yes.
All right, so we actually went to the courts 6 years ago.
We didn't go to court. We went to Pastor David's office.
Mm-hmm. No, but we had to get the papers.
Yeah, but not on that day.
I don't know.
We picked it up the week before, and then that day because it was
midweek. It was midweek service. Right after the service,
yeah.
We got our pastor to sign. Yeah, but really?
Yeah.
I thought we went the same morning when they got the papers.
No, we went that morning. We went the next day.
It was 6 years ago. All right? It was 6 years ago. It was I could have sworn we went to the courts on the day of.
No, because remember, Pastor David filled out the paperwork, and his office staff was going to mail it out for us because he was our signer.
No, we went to the courts. We got the papers signed.
Oh, we went the next day. You're right. I take it back.
Yeah.
We went back. We went the next day to turn it in.
If you were on last week, remember my wife made a very she made a disclaimer that she forgets a lot.
But I remember certain stuff.
This was why. This is why. Okay. All right. But anyways,
whatever.
Okay. It's one to not remember, but remember the wrong thing. That's a whole other thing. Right. So anyway, so it is our 6-year anniversary, our 6-year marriage anniversary. We've been together 9 years. We've been married 6 years. All right. So we like to think we have, I think we're veterans now. I think once you pass 5 years, you're considered a veteran, right?
I think so.
I mean, hey, if you pass 1 year, shoot, you need to be in the Pro Bowl or something. But honestly, marriage is work. It's a lot of work. Again, it's work plus overtime, and we've managed to make it work, and we'll continue to work at it, to make it work. Again, I'm from Haitian descent. I'm not just from Haitian descent. Look, I was born and raised in Haiti, so Haitian and Haiti is in me, like
it's your DNA.
Like it's in me, right? And she was born here, raised here, and also from Puerto Rican background, upbringing. So bringing those two together has been interesting, has been fun, has been challenging, has been a headache, has been a learning experience.
No headache.
And I'm sure it's both ways. It's both ways.
No, yeah, it's
right?
been we had a learning curve we had to go through.
yeah, and there's a learning curve in every marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Look, we're gonna show y'all our shirts. All right, my wife ordered these for us. We still do since 2012. All right. So we still do. I still love her.
Better.
Still crazy about her. I'm still in love with her.
He is.
She'd be like, oh, yeah, you stop it. But, look at her. I mean, look.
Don't do that.
Look at her. Anyways, so on this special day, what we decided to do was to share with you guys 6 things. All right, can you see?
Not 12, 6.
All right, or 6. All right, 6 things. 6 things that we've learned in our 6th year of marriage. Again, even if you're married, if you're not, whether you're single, married, engaged, seriously dating, thinking about dating, you see somebody down the street that you like, you see somebody on your row at church that you like, it doesn't matter.
You said your row at church.
It doesn't matter. We're all learning. And again, we're not here because we have the perfect marriage. Because we sure don't.
Mm-hmm. And what may work for us may not work for you.
Exactly. What may work for us, it may not work for you. Or what may work for us may work for you. Also, or it may, or you can, can adjust it for your own relationships. All right. So, without any further ado, we're gonna get started with the 6 things. Well, I have 6 things.
So it's really 12 you're getting.
I have 6 things, and she has 6 things. Obviously, in a relationship with a male and a female, you're gonna have different perspectives, right? And again, we talk about our different backgrounds. So again, perspectives are going to be different. So, babe, do you want to share your?
I'll start with my first one.
Your one
and then
first. Okay.
You can do yours, and we can just kind of go back.
Okay. So here's what we do. You share yours, and I kind of like, because I think mine's are related, but they're not in the same order. Because I don't know. Actually, you did tell me yours.
Yeah, but you never. But
you don't know mine.
I don't know.
I wanted mine to be a surprise. All right.
If I cry, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm emotional.
Look,
okay?
I surprised her with. I didn't surprise her with the vows at the wedding, right?
Yes, you did. And sing your vows.
Yeah. Look, I sung my vows to her. It was awesome. Our whole wedding was like a
music video,
a mini concert.
Music video.
I know. I sing. I like music. So, anyways. So let's share these these 6 things that we've learned in our 6 years of marriage. All right, the 6 things that we learned in our 6 years of marriage. So go ahead, baby.
So the first thing I put, and I think it's so important, is communication is key.
Mm-hmm. What key?
It's key to your relationship. Like, how do you, your partner is not a psychic or a mind reader. So if, to work together, you guys have to talk to one another, because in the beginning, my assumption was, I like clean a certain way and I like things done a certain way. And, I would snap at him because he wasn't doing it, but I never voiced my opinion, or I communicated with him so that he could know, hey, I don't like it this way. Okay. So, that was like a big issue because, I was expecting something, but I never communicated what that expectation was. Mm-hmm. And, that just goes on, communication is just important, All
right. So what you're saying is, all right, I'm going to be the interpreter here.
Oh,
what you're saying is that expectation is not necessarily communication.
Correct.
Or expectation unspoken is really not good. All right. Sure. I asked one, so I'm gonna tell you one of mine, which was very, very similar to yours. Mine said my one of the 6 things that I learned in 6 years of marriage is communication sent is not communication received.
Oh, that's right? So good. Oh, you're good.
You know, you know your boy. Hey, what's up? But yeah, pretty what I've learned, and especially with this one here.
Oh,
all right. Especially with this one, you
play too much. Not me.
All right. I have learned that communication sent is not necessarily communication received. This is what I mean. I can say one thing, and then she interprets it maybe 5 different ways. All right. So I'm sending a communication.
So extra.
It's the truth, and it's it happens to me too because she kind of speaks in code.
Sometimes. I don't speak.
Right?
Sometimes
she speaks in code.
I was gonna lie.
So the communication that I sent was not necessarily what was received. You get what I'm saying? So that was probably one of the biggest thing. I've been married 29 years, 10 months, and 17 days.
Hey.
Somebody's counting. Yeah, so communication sent is not always communication received, and that's the truth in not just
anywhere. Because just think about like your perfect example, like an email. How many times sometimes you write an email is misinterpreted,
right? Or text,
because it's a written communication
or
when we're
post.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. She, yours was communication is key. That was one for her, and the number one for me was communication sent is not communication received. All right. So you want to move on to
Number
two?
two.
All right. Number two. Number two.
So number two for me.
What's up, IG?
Number two for me is keep dating each other.
Oh yeah.
That is important. It's like, what's that quote that people be saying? Like, the same thing you did to keep them is the same thing you got to keep doing, or something like that.
Something like that.
Whatever the quote
you
is.
did to get her is what you have to do to keep
her.
Something like that.
So pretty much, I think that's somewhat true to an extent. So I think it's important to keep dating each other. And with dating doesn't necessarily mean spend money.
Right.
A date can
I had to understand that.
He showed it.
Mm-hmm. Like she just sometimes she just want to go and walk. I'm like, and that's considered a date. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be, Texas to Brazil every weekend.
Or I don't like that place nowhere.
Or you meet like that. Or it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be McDonald's. It doesn't have to be McDonald's. It could be
an ice cream date that's like $1 something.
Right, an ice cream date.
Catching a movie in your own living room.
Right. Set it up real nice.
And don't skip episodes without the other person. That's very important.
That's another subject.
Okay, that's very important.
Plus, if you can't keep up, we gotta move on.
Not when we started together. Okay.
All right. So your number two is keep dating each other. I think that's key. That's key. That's key. I think I have something similar to that. Let's see here.
See, I told you wasn't gonna be able to read that.
I'm trying to see which one it is. Okay, so I have something that's kind of similar. It says that marriage is a combination of friendship levels or friendship layers. And what I mean by that is that, like you said, to keep dating, before you were married, you were probably friends. And after you were friends, then you probably start dating. And after you were dating, then you were engaged. And then you got married. So you have to remember all of those steps and all those different levels and realize that, okay, a lot of these things, I still need to keep going. I still need to work at them. I still need to work at being my wife's friend, and before she didn't like the word friend. She's like, no, you're my husband.
I don't want to be my friend.
You're my husband.
I don't need to be my friend.
But
we are friends.
We are friends at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Something she don't like is when I tease her, right?
Yes.
But I tease my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tease me. I don't want to be a friend like that.
I tease my friends. And it's not done maliciously. It's like, hey, at the end of the day,
he says, I'm sensitive, so I don't want to be teased. Okay.
Yeah, I tease her anyways.
Yes, you do. It's annoying.
So yeah, so marriage is a combination of all those things. It's not just we got married and it's it's all this like you're always tense and serious and all that. It's a friendship.
You're always serious.
It's a relationship. It's a partnership. You get what I'm saying? There are different levels. It's a combination of different types of relationship within the marriage. Because there are times where it's just a business partnership. And we're all partners in business. And when she's talking to me as a business person, I don't be want to hear it.
Bruh.
But
because
I realize
I know how to switch my hats. Like I know when it's family time, we're having family time, and I know when we're talking about our business stuff, I'm gonna put my corporate hat on, and we're gonna be corporate.
She'd be like, sir, you need to do this and that, right?
I don't be that direct.
I'd be like, baby. She's like, no, baby. This is what you need to do. So it's a combination. So, and you have to know that. So when those different situations come, who you're speaking to, who you're dealing with. It's not necessarily wifey or hubby. Okay, it's business partner, it's friend, it's encourager, it's motivator. Different things like that.
That's correct, honey.
I think we hit that one.
Pretty good. And 20 minutes later, we're on to number 3.
All right, number 3. All right, number three. Let's go, number 3.
So number 3 for me was keep the intimacy alive.
Intimacy.
Yeah, I thought I was going to mess up on that word. I was practicing all day.
Really,
because you know how I be messing up words.
Okay.
I mess up words a lot, so I had to practice.
So what do you mean by keep the intimacy alive?
Like,
how do you keep it alive?
I think it's a combination of some of the other things that I had already mentioned, kind of like, communication and dating each other. Like, I think that ties into having intimacy, because intimacy is not just hunching all day. That's not it. Sometimes just being able.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
It's not
It'll
just.
get you there. Hey.
Simmer down. Simmer down.
Okay. All right. I want to be good, y'all.
No, he's not. He's never good. That's the problem.
All right.
And
intimacy.
Yeah, keep it alive. Like, sometimes just having, sincere conversation, that's a form of intimacy. But let's see, I missed
Intimacy.
it.
It's okay. I got you, baby. I got you. Intimacy.
And then, sometimes for certain, people, praying together is intimacy for them and things like that. So, whatever that is for you outside of just having relations,
Can I tell that one story?
What story?
That was when we were praying together?
No.
Okay. All right.
That's a private conversation.
I'm just saying, we're trying to be transparent over here. But anyways, so yeah, and it is important to keep the intimacy alive, and it's a range of things that you can do to get that done. And it could be some of the smallest things, just texting
each other throughout the day.
Yeah, texting each other throughout the day. Even if you're waking up to the next person, to the person every morning, send him a quick
Chris
text.
shares all your secrets.
Share all your secrets.
That'd be for a different episode.
Well, yeah, maybe a different episode. We're gonna call it the uncut.
The after dark.
All right, so let me share one of my number 3. Okay, my number 3 on here is pick your battles. All right, know when, know which battle to pick, and also know when not to do anything at all. Know when to wave the white flag.
Yep.
All right. So again, my number 3 is pick your battles. Know when. All right. There are times where we need a battle.
Yep.
We need a battle. We need to figure some things out. We need to discuss some things.
But you fight fair always.
Yes, fight fair. Always. And know which battle that you need to fight. Certain things you'll be like, look, that's not even worth our time. That's not even worth our energy talking about, arguing about, discussing about, or fellowship about, or intensely fellowship.
Why you gave it this?
I mean, church would always have names for stuff. Intense fellowship about it. And then there are times we just wave the white flag. Look, nope, we ain't even gonna do it. We ain't even gonna do it. All right, so pick your battles. That's one thing I've learned that you have to do in relationships, because there's going to be some battles.
That is true. And that kind of is like how my number 4 for me was, it's okay to compromise on certain things. There's some things I like done a certain way, but I know him, so I just be like, okay, I'm not going to fight with him because it's not that big of a deal. Let's just squash it. Or sometimes we'll be in heated discussions / arguments, and we'll just be like, I don't want to talk about it right now no more.
Yeah,
and that's okay, because that's
time out.
we know each other, and we know we get to a certain point where word vomit may happen, and to avoid word vomit from occurring, you just put the time out and compromise on whatever that particular situation may be, and then keep it moving.
Let me say this, y'all. Hey, look, this is a little time out here. This is the real thing, the real things that we're talking about relationships. It's not all rainbows and honey and sunshine.
Where you get honey from, bro?
I'm thinking of the Bible, honey, milk and honey. In
so
Canaan.
random.
But yeah, it's not all sweet and cute, and it's not always like that. There are some heated discussions or heated whatever disagreements, transactions that happen. Obviously, never let it get physical. I don't. That's not even an option. But it sometimes it takes that to just resolve something, come to some kind of compromise, because we're people.
We're human, bro.
We're humans. All right. So my number 4, actually something similar to that. I say that we should fight the issues instead of fighting each other. All right. So we know in relationships, stuff is going to come up.
Yeah.
Issues are going to come up. and we have to be in the position, in the mindset that, okay, when those things come, we're not gonna fight each other with those things. We're gonna team up together and fight against them.
That's
Okay?
kind of like the that one sermon we saw was at, I don't know if we're allowed to say the name of that.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, so we're supposed to fight the issues themselves, fight the problems, fight those bills, fight those creepers in your DMs, right?
Yep, especially on that side.
Fight the issues, but don't fight each other. Fight the issues, don't fight each other. Because we're on the same team. At the end of the day, it's our win, it's us against the world, or us against the issues. It's not, the fight is not here. The fight is against the issues themselves.
Correct, honey.
All right. You go ahead on for your number five.
Number five, I wrote little things matter.
$5 foot long.
Really?
I'm just playing.
Again, number five, so you can hear, was little things matter. Hashtag little things matter.
We love you too, TTO.
And by that I mean, like, he kind of said it earlier, like, I love to get good morning texts, especially as now our mornings are so crazy that sometimes we forget in person just to say it, but just shooting a text message saying, good morning, or he's notorious for this, for saying, I love you via text message because, we're out and about. Those things matter to me. Separating laundry from me is like a bonus. Like, it's so bomb. Like, little things, whatever that little thing for you is, it does still matter in your relationship.
That kind of reminds me of love languages. It's a book. I forgot the guy's name.
We'll tag it in the comments.
We'll put it in later. But the book is called.
What was that?
I have no idea. The book is called The 5 Love Languages. I think that's a book everyone should read. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you need to read that book. 5 Love Languages.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the guy. But yes, 5 Love Languages.
It's a
very small book. You could read it probably in an hour. You'll be able to read it, but it's so much information in there.
Online too.
Yeah, you take the quiz online and it tells you your love language. Your love language is pretty much just the way you accept and express love, or really the way you receive love.
Someone gave us the author's name, Gary Chapman.
That is
See,
right.
He's a real MVP.
Thank you, Lakeisha.
Hey, right there.
Oh, hi, Lakeisha. Thank you. Oh yeah, Lakeisha's getting married. She knows about the book. So 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman is an amazing book. So her love language is words of affirmation and quality time, right?
Yes. And touch.
I got it. I remember. and touch, of course. She loves to touch. We be in church and she wanna like.
No, I'd be like, hold my hand.
She wanna like,
I be telling you, hold my hand.
She wanna hold hands and stuff in church, y'all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Like in church. But no, she likes to hold hands. She likes me to like
at night, baby.
She won't go to sleep until my hand has got to be in some part of her body. She's like, babe, put your hand on my back. I need to go to sleep. That is the only. She won't go to sleep until my hand is somewhere on her body. But I got a favorite part in the body. Anyway,
they don't need to know all that.
But yeah, so that was a little plug for Gary Chapman. Hey, wherever you are, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Anyways, so yeah, the little things matter. All right. Yes. So let's move on to my number 5.
What's your number 5? My
number 5 is.
Can't read it because it's too tiny.
No, I'm trying to see which one I already did. Can I got this, bro. I got this. Well, since we're talking about touching, I have one that says, "Give up the cookie." All right, I say, "Give up the cookie." You can't have too much cookie. All right, and and that's not just for the lady, for the wives or whatever, or the ladies. That's for on both sides. Both sides. It's that's a cookie that doesn't help. That doesn't
hurt the relationship.
It doesn't hurt your health. Okay, you can eat as much cookie or get as much cookie as you want. All right, get the cookie on a regular basis. Get the cookie, twice a day if you have to. Get the cookie multiple times throughout the week, throughout the day. All right, because it is healthy for you. It's healthy for the intimacy of the relationship. It's healthy for it's just healthy. Look, sometimes we having issues, we're having problems, and we get some cookie and we're good. I'm so serious. Like it's something about just coming together.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. It's something about coming together
You about to preach
as
now?
one. All right? It's just something about coming together with your partner that, at the end of the day, it makes you think about, okay, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's about coming together and being together. And
I'm sorry, Chris' comment made me laugh.
I'm gonna get my own cookies. Hey, go on and get you some cookies. Get you some cookies. All right. So don't be stingy with the cookie. All right, ladies, don't be stingy with the cookie. Don't use the cookie as a tool or a weapon or
punishment or reward.
Punishment or
no,
you can use it as a reward. All right, use
really
it as a reward as
No,
much as you want. Okay.
No, because if you're using it as a reward, that means the minute you do something not okay or not good, then I can take it away from you because it's a reward, like a PlayStation.
The reward could just be extra. It could be an extra reward. If your significant other does, they do something very nice or very unexpected, give them some extra cookies. Hey, like I said, it's healthy. It won't get your blood pressure up.
Really?
It's not gonna get your blood sugar up. It's not gonna.
It'll help you burn calories.
Exactly, and you burn calories. Okay, it helps to build your immune system. I'm telling you, it is the most
It'll work
healthy.
Your core.
It works your core. It is the most healthy cookie out in the world. All right, all right. That was my number 5. What's your number 6?
Number 6 for me is be each other's biggest fans.
Yes. Let me cut you off right here. Hey, if you're just coming on, we're doing 6 things that we've learned in our 6 years of marriage. All right. If you're just coming on, we don't know. If you're just coming on 6 years, 6 things. We're each sharing 6 things that we've learned in our 6 years of marriage. And what was your number 6 again?
Be each other's biggest fan.
Be each other's biggest fan. Number one. Number one. Woo. Go, Lisa. Go, Lisa. Go, Lisa. Go, Lisa. All right.
You're a mess. And pretty much that is really as simple as it sounds. It's like if they're starting a new business venture, you're sharing, you're liking, you putting it and plugging it in as many times as you can. If they need help working on something, even though it may not be your expertise, but sometimes you just sitting next to them while they work it is showing that you're supporting what they're doing. So be each other's biggest fans.
Right.
What's your number 6?
I love that. All right, so because I got mine all mixed up. So I did talk about that. Oh yeah. So it's you said biggest fan. That was I got all they all like communicating with each other. No points. Good job, babe. Good job. All right.
Won.
So my 6th point, my last point is this, or the sixth things that I've learned in my 6th year of marriage is know your roles. Know your roles. Know your roles. All right. That's know when it's time to be the CEO. Know when it's time to be the COO. Know when it's times, and also be ready to switch the roles when necessary. All right. So again, I said mine is know your roles. All right. Whether that's CEO, COO, personal trainer. All right. Coach, massage therapist. All right. Psychiatrist. All right.
What?
Psychiatrist or psychiatrist. That's what I meant to say. Or psychologist or grief recovery. Know your roles. All right, and know when to switch. Know
how to adjust.
Know when to switch. You know how to adjust. Know when to switch those roles when it's necessary. Because there are times where she just want me to just listen. And I'm a fixer.
Yes.
I like to fix things. I just like to. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, how do we fix it? How do we move on?
And I wasn't asking you to fix it. I was
but
just
my wife,
she likes to.
Listen. She kind of likes to. I call it dwell and
no, I like to vent.
Marinate
in
certain things. But I have to learn that. Oh, really? Oh, there we are. Hey, oh Lord Jesus!
We don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Somebody's computer was trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, so let's move this here. So So I have to know. I have to know that that's the way she. The times where she just want to vent, she just want to talk. And fellas, the ladies, they love to vent. They love to vent. And
Ooh.
sometimes we just have to. Hey, okay,
Ladies,
yeah.
some guys
okay.
like to be left alone for no apparent reason because they be in their feelings.
Exactly. There are days where I wake up. I don't even want to talk to Jesus. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to be left alone by myself in a corner. And that's
angry.
that's and those are things you learn. Obviously, you learn as you go, and you learn that's just how we are. So definitely know your roles, know when to switch them when it's necessary. All right. And after you listen to her event, and it's time to put on the cape and fix it, then you know when it's time and you can go ahead and do that. Mm-hmm. All right. So do you kind of want to review a little bit what you went through? Or recap. Go ahead with your 6 and I'll go with my 6.
So number 1 was communication is key.
All right.
Number 2, keep dating each other. 3, keep the intimacy alive. 4, it's okay to compromise on certain things. And 5, little things matter. So silly. And be each other's biggest fans. You're a mess. So recap your 6 for me.
All right, I'm going to recap my 6 right here. Number 1, communication sent is not communication received. All right. Number 2, we should fight the issues instead of fighting each other. All right. Mm-hmm. And number 3 is pick your battles. Pick your battles. Know when, know which, and know when to wave the white flag. Mm-hmm. All right. 4 is know your roles. Know your roles. Whether that's CEO, COO, and be ready to switch them when necessary. 5 is marriage is a combination of friendship levels and friendship layers. It's a combination.
Like a cake.
Lastly, I love cake. Give up the cookie. Give up the cookie. You can't have too much cookies. It is the healthiest cookie in the world. All right? That is what we've learned in 6 years of marriage and in 9 years of being together. And we're excited for more. And as we continue to grow, we'll continue to share. And as we continue to share, then we all can grow together. And that is the goal of relationship goals, is to just share with you guys real stuff that can help all of us reach our relationship goals. Whether that's marriage, whether that's you want to have, I don't know, one of the best marriage relationship in the world. That could be in different areas, different fields. Some couples, they want to be the best business couple in the world, and it takes some real work to get that done. All right. Mm-hmm. So thank you guys for watching. Please do us a favor and share this video a few times. Thank you for those who invited. Thank you those who comment. Those who congratulate us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's obviously been by just really God's blessing to bring us together.
Oh yes.
And help us actually grow with each other, and we'll continue to grow. Definitely go to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Derilus TV. All right. In fact, we can share this with you guys. Let's see. Where is it? It's right. I don't even know where it is, baby.
Because your stuff is so tiny.
Oh, there it is. It's right here. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, you can subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, that's right. I know where it is. It's right here. All right.
Hey.
There it is. So these are the shows that we have for Derilus TV. All right. On Mondays, starting in April. Again, starting in April, on Mondays we have the Real Estate Show with myself at noon on Facebook Live and YouTube. And on Wednesdays, like tonight, we have the Relationship Goals with myself and my beautiful wife, Liza, on Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. And we have How Real Money Works on Friday at 6 p.m. All right, folks, get on with us, get on board with us, get with the program.
Really?
All right.
Peer pressure. Sign up today.
Get with the program. We're trying to just share and help this world be a better place. one show at a time.
You're a mess.
One show at a time. Again, thank you so much for
Yes,
tuning in.
thank you for watching.
All right, thank you for watching.
Oh,
Yes.
and there will be no more sneak peeks after today
Nope.
because we are officially launching Wednesday for this. Is it a segment show?
For the show.
For the show, yeah.
The Relationship Goals is officially on blast. All right, we're gonna be
next
going
Wednesday.
every Wednesday, right here. All right, so tell your friends, tell your husband, tell your friends.
Y'all need to watch these crazy people.
What was that crazy guy in the news? Hide your kids and hide your
wives.
Well, we don't want you to hide nobody. We want you to bring them onto
them,
this
show
live
them.
every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Look, and if you want us to talk about something, if you have any comments, suggestion, or maybe you want to add on something, maybe we missed something that you thought we missed, let us know. Let us know. We're not perfect. We're not here as some experts, okay? We're experimenters.
We're scientists.
We're scientists, exactly. We're scientists, and we just we're sharing, we're growing, we're sharing as we grow. Again, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank
you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next week, Wednesday at 10 p.m. Wednesday, 10 p.m., Relationship Goals with Joe and Lisa. And we're going to leave you with our intro video. Real people.
Real love.
Real perspective.
Real experiences.
Relationship Goals with Joe and Lisa every Wednesday at 10 p.m.